Hello everyone and welcome back to another Plan With Me. Alright, so today I'm going to be planning out the week of February 15th through February 21st in my Makselife vertical planner. I've got some things kind of pre-planned, but it's not going to be a really busy, hectic week for us. One of the things I wanted to share was how I did my reflections page for this week. Previously, I had been writing out what worked, what didn't, and my lessons and adjustments, which I really love and I'll probably go back to back and forth. But I thought this week it would be nice to do something a little bit different and just add in some pictures of some things that happened throughout the week. I still need to fill out my weekly actions, but I'll probably do that later on tonight. And then here is how this current week lined up, or by the time you guys are watching this, how last week lined up for me. I still need to fill out some workout things that I didn't fill out or get to, but I really overall like how this turned out. And this is a kit from the Chrissy Ann Designs Celebration Collection. I really love it, and I'm glad I was able to kind of improvise since I didn't get a chance to order the add-ons in time. Alright, so what are we doing for this week? I decided to use a Planner Kate kit, and this is kit 313. I went ahead and got the main kit, the little add-ons with the words and things like that. I really like how she's added these as part of the kits. If you want to order them, it's not completely necessary, but I thought I'd grab them for this week. I got some of the blank event and half boxes along with the check boxes and some additional appointment labels and things like that because I use them quite a bit. Then I also grabbed the date covers, and I haven't used date covers for a couple of weeks, but it'll be nice to get back into using them. I'm just trying to figure out, because I didn't get the washi for this sheet, but I almost thought about cutting this in half and seeing if I could make it work. Let me grab my cutter really quick. I haven't done this in quite some time. I actually just knocked a whole bunch of stuff over on my desk trying to squeeze this cutter on here. I wish I had a smaller one, but at the same time I'm like, would I actually use it enough? So what I'm going to do, because Planner Kate stickers are repositionable, is try to get this lined up here where it's at the halfway point. I might completely screw this up and it won't work, or it'll look great. I guess we're about to find out. Okay, so I definitely screwed that up. They are not equal at all. So yeah, that's how we're starting off today. Okay, fantastic. Yeah. Whew. All right, so let's move this down. Plan with me's always go exactly as planned. I don't care what these influencers tell you. Everything is perfect all the time. Let's put these down first. And I think, see, I have been liking putting the weather. So I actually just think I'm not even gonna put that up there. We're gonna put it at the bottom. I totally did not have anything planned properly, as you can see. Alright, so now that that is down, which is not planned where I was going to put it at all, we will move to the date covers and just pray to God I don't totally screw that up as well. Okay, so the reason why I do like to use the washi up top is because it gives me a guide as far as putting these stickers down straight, and I don't really know of any other way to make sure that I'm putting them down straight. So they're probably going to be all over the place. There's not a line up here. I kind of wish that there was, but then I'm also glad that there's not a line up there, but it can be really hard to see if you're putting these down straight because the dates are so much higher than in a lot of planners. So you kind of got to eyeball it. And I was, like I said, going to use the washi to help me out. And yeah, so far it's, yeah, I definitely went in a, yeah, okay. This is turning out just perfect. And that's not right at all. Okay, that's about as straight as, oh my God, I can't even with these. I need to figure out another plan or just not use date covers at all, because this is more work than it really should be, is where I'm going with this. Way more work. Okay, that's definitely not straight, but we're moving on because normally it doesn't take me that long to do date covers and I'm already over it. Okay, all right, so there's no school Monday and Tuesday here, and also I have Monday off because of President's Day. On this sheet, I don't think there's a no school on here. Oh, there is one. So I actually have 2 in this kit because I saw it on here. Here it is. I'm wondering if they're different sizes. No, but the fonts are slightly different, like they're thicker for the sampler than they are for the, and my camera's not gonna focus, than they are for the individual sheet. So I think what I'm going to use, and another thing I wanted to point out is the way that these sampler sheets are reformatted. I love them because they come with 4 half boxes and like so many event labels. Like you get so much. I really didn't even need to order like this sheet, but it's going to be totally fine. So I think I'm going to use these for no school because I probably won't use them for anything else. And I think they build in these weird days of like no school in case we have bad weather. Then they would probably pull one of these days back and put the kids in school. So that's just my assumption as to why they have school off. I couldn't really figure it out myself, but it was interesting. I didn't even realize it until a couple weeks ago that there was no school. All right, so I need a day off sticker, and I think I might use something different for that just because it will be too much of these event labels here. And let's just go with this corally color. I love when Planner Kate does kits like this. They're just so pretty. And she just does florals so well. Okay, let's focus on videos for the week, and maybe we can chat about that for a little bit. So what I have, of course, is the Plan With Me that you're watching. I do have a weekly vlog for Wednesday, and then probably another daily Plan With Me. I just posted one a couple of days ago, and you guys really seemed to like it. So let me know down in the comments if that's something that you continue to want to see. I really like doing the daily Plan With Me's just because they're quicker, and I like sharing how I plan in my daily. So let me know if that's what you want to see. All right, so I think I kind of want to alternate across the bottom, the floral and the solid boxes here. So I think I'm going to lay those down next, and I think I'm going to start with florals first. The bottom is where I typically put what the big thing is that I'm focusing on the evening. So one day we'll be working out, and then the next day I'll spend either editing a video or doing something with content. I don't want to be working on content every single day, so that's kind of why I like to balance it that way, and it just works well with my schedule. I mean, that's just how it has worked for me, and I'm really just loving the amount of half boxes. Like, this is where I've been loving putting them across the bottom to mark those things in the evening. So I am loving this. I love the way she changed the kits out. And I kind of always forget to mention this, but I do have a coupon code with Planner Kate that I've had for years, and I'll be sure to leave that down in the description. I realize that maybe I haven't had it down there in a while, or when I updated my description, I just forgot to add it back in there. All right, so there is that. So I did grab some of these sheets from Hannah's shop. She's over at Han Can Plan, and it has the film edit upload, and I think I'm going to use these for my Tuesday and Thursday. And I love how she has like the little computer screens. Like, that is just so cute, and I'll use the computer with that. I like the way that that looks. She also has little phones on here, which is really cute, and then like the little YouTube thing, play button thing on there that I think is really cute. All right, so on Tuesday and Thursday, we have our usual work meetings. Ugh, I'm already so over those, but they might be changing. But now they've added another meeting, like a 2 o'clock meeting, and I'm just like, oh my God. But the 2 o'clock meeting is kind of to go over our COVID vaccine plan at work. So it's kind of not something that we can avoid, but I just dislike meetings so much because they always go so much longer than intended. And there's always someone who's like, I just have like something really quick, and it's like 17 minutes later, they're still talking. It's just, I don't know. I wish that they were like moderators in meetings. Like, okay, you have 2 minutes. That's it to make your point. You don't make your point, you're done. We've just got some long-winded people. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, let's get these down. And in case you're new to watching my channel, I don't always put to-dos in here. I don't know why. It's probably because I use it daily for the most part, but this is just more for reference of like my overall schedule for the week. So I don't add in a lot of these things. All right, let's figure out what else we're doing. Wednesday is our midweek laundry day. I also need to look at these because there are some good ones in here that I use quite often, or that I use other event labels for, like cleaning out the fridge, things like that. I love those. But for now, we're just gonna use the laundry day one, and I'm gonna use this one right here. That's like not straight at all. All right, there is that. And then, like I said, there are some really, really good ones on here to put in your planner, and I do like to use the clean fridge one. That is something that we definitely do on Thursdays because our trash day is on Friday. So we try to go through and, you know, clean out the fridge and stuff and make sure all that stuff goes out to the trash. So it's not sitting in the fridge for a whole week after the fact. All right, what else do we have going on? I'm gonna use the pizza night one for Friday night because that is definitely our thing for Friday evenings. And let's just use another one of these navy asterisks. Those are really cute. Ah, the weekend sticker. It always gets me. I always almost forget to use it. We'll just put it right there. Or do I want to put, I did save some of this washi. We can put, oh no, I'm ripping it. This is just right in line with how this video is going. Oh my goodness, let's see how this is looking now. That is like so, I mean, it looks crooked, but it's like the bouncy hand lettering, so I can't really tell if it's actually crooked or not. It is. It really is. All right. Move on from that. So that is down. Oh, I forgot one more meeting. Of course. So we have our Friday meeting, and that's where all of us as supervisors get together. Now, I am supposed to be moving offices this week. The only problem is I don't know actually what day that is happening on. I'm waiting on, we have to have our tech team come out and transfer my phone line from one office to another, and that hasn't happened yet. So I am completely waiting on that. All right, so Friday night is going to be our usual movie night, and I think I will try to letter it without completely destroying the sticker. All right, that didn't turn out too bad. Saturday night will actually be some planner time. That's when I usually sit down with my planner and kind of like pre-plan, look at our menu, look at the schedule for the week, what the kids have going on, things like that that might affect the meal plan, all of that stuff, you know. All right, so I don't typically write a whole lot for the weekend until it's a little bit closer, like Thursday or Friday, so I don't always have a lot going on there, but I do know that on Sunday I will be filming a plan with me. I was just watching another content creator's stuff on YouTube, and it was like they're talking about stopping their vlogs and stuff, and this is like a channel that I have watched for like almost a decade, and it started to like make me panic because I was like, when do you know that it's like time to stop creating videos? You know, like when will I know when it's my time to stop? That's kind of where I was at last night, and I was like, oh my God. I don't have any intent to stop on filming things, but it did get me thinking about it and a little bit further on into the future and what I wanted my channel to become over time. And I was just like, wow, I've only been doing this for a few years, but I just started thinking like, what's it going to be like 10 years from now? You know, it's just, that's where my mind went. All right, next up, we are going to put, let's see, I want to do our meal planning on Saturday for a pickup on Sunday. So I am going to put a little grocery. Oh, there's an order grocery, so we definitely need to use that. And then pick up groceries. Is there anything else related to groceries on here? There's a lot of stuff. I do need to clean my car, but I need to see how the weather's looking because it has been nonstop rain here. It has been just miserable. I mean, I know it's been worse for those who are suddenly getting winter weather who weren't supposed to be getting winter weather, but it's like soggy here. That's the only word I can use to describe what's going on with our weather. Like everything is soggy. All right, so let's use an order grocery sticker, and I'm going to put it on top of the navy event label. I'm going to kind of try to leave myself some room to add the checklists in case I want to use them this week. And then try to do a grocery pickup on Sunday. And I hope you guys can't hear my washer going, but we are doing tons of laundry today. And I was like, it's kind of loud. I don't know if you guys can hear it. All right. Is there anything else? I don't think so. Oh, I did want to put the dots that are on here. When I typically have space down here, I like to use these little dots, and this is where the meal plan is gonna go. It is not where I had planned on it to go until I totally messed up my washi situation. But this is where our meals are going to go. And sometimes I don't write these in when I'm filming this plan with me. I will write it in after the fact because our meals can sometimes change just based on our mood or if our schedule changes. So what I have kind of tried to do recently is just write the meals in after we've had them. And then I can look back on the week and see what ended up working with our meal plan, what didn't work, things like that, and change it up for the next week so that we're not kind of stuck in the same rut. Although I kind of wrote pizza night here. We'll see if it actually ends up being pizza night because this past week, did we have pizza? I can't even remember what we had. It was only 2 days ago. Okay. There's that for the bottom. Let's do the weather. And I shared this last week, but I absolutely love these stickers from Planner Kate. This is sheet number 1434. If you go to her shop, that is the quickest way to find things is by typing in the number in the search bar. But I love these because they are round, but they're not like framed out in the round shape, like there's not a circle around it. So it just looks like you doodled it yourself, only you didn't, which is really cool because I can't doodle for anything. All right, where's my phone? I forgot that my camera shuts off at a certain point, so I'm putting in the weather. If you ever want to know why people in coastal Georgia always sound sick, like just take a look at our crazy ass weather. So there's only 1 degree difference between the high and low on Monday, so 59, 58. Then Tuesday we go to 61 with a low of 38. Then Friday there's again, or Thursday, oh my God, Wednesday there's only a difference of 2 degrees, 54, 52. And then we jump on Thursday to 72 with a low of 56. What? Okay. All right, moving on from that. Okay, on to something else. Planner Kate also started carrying these little holidays, so let's see what we have in store for this week. Wednesday is Singles Awareness Day. Y'all, this is just too funny, I guess, because it's the day of, or the day after Valentine's Day. Oh my goodness. Tuesday is Fat Tuesday. I love how there's like a cheeseburger-ish doodle looking thing. 17th is Random Act of Kindness Day. And I don't necessarily put all of these down, but if I like them, I'll put them down. All right. The 18th is National Drink Wine Day. I feel like I should put that lower in the day. And the 19th is National Chocolate Mint Day. Oh my gosh, that reminds me of those chocolates that they give you at Olive Garden, which by the way, we are ordering today for dinner for Valentine's Day. That is too funny. All right, and then the 20th is Love Your Pet Day. How sweet is that? And is there one for the 21st? No. And this is sheet 1453. You can order this at a sheet at a time, so you get 3 months worth, or you can do what I did and I just ordered the whole year because I knew I would forget. But I really like these. They're cute and fun to add. All right, next up is habits, and we're going to do the same thing as last week. All right, there is that. I kind of like how this week is looking. Like I said, I'm going to keep the checklist in case I want to add them. I might add one for Monday and Tuesday and then Friday and Saturday because that's typically where I will have most of my to-dos for the week. All right, everyone, that is it for this week's Plan With Me. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not already. And if you're already subscribed, make sure that you click that notification bell so that you know when my videos are posted here on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.